Hey everyone, this is Anurag Ray from PestRemovalWarrior.com, and in this video I'm going to talk about will snake eat dog. And before we continue this video, don't forget to click on the subscribe button, click notification bell so that you can receive updates about my videos when it is uploaded and also help my channel grow. Now yes, snake can definitely eat dogs, and this depends upon the dog size, of course. Now there are different kind of snakes out there. Some of them are small, some of them are big, and the big ones can even kill and eat bigger dogs. Now when it comes to small snakes, there are a lot of venomous snakes also out there. They use their venom to kill any kind of prey, so it can be dog also, and their venom is lethal to almost any kind of dog. So it's not that the dog can actually survive their attack. So if the snake is attacking the dog, then definitely the snake is gonna kill the dog, and once the dog is dead, the snake will attack it and then eventually swallow it. Now, but when it comes to bigger and much bigger snakes, they usually do it by constriction. Now, when these are constriction snakes like python, anacondas, these kind of snakes. When they come in contact with the dog, they will first strike them, and then they will start constricting them. And no matter the size of the dog, these snakes are really big, and it doesn't really matter what is the size the dog is. The snake can definitely kill a dog. Now, if the dog is actually small, then the bigger snakes, it will be much easier for them to actually kill the dog. But if the dog is big and if they are in group, then it can be quite difficult for the snake to actually kill the dog, because if they are in groups, it will be quite difficult because the other dogs will come in and start attacking the snakes. And during that time, it can be really difficult because this kind of constriction takes time. Now, constriction it takes time, and during that time, if the other dog starts attacking, it can be quite difficult for the snake to kill that dog entirely and start swallowing it. After the snake swallows a dog, it will take a while for the snakes to start moving, so it's not really an ideal situation to kill a dog when they're in the group. But when they're out there individually, they're walking around individually, it won't be much difficult for the snake to actually kill the dog. Now, once they kill the dog, then definitely they will eat it, because that will be a really big meal for them. Now, the smaller snakes, on the other hand, will usually try to defend themselves against big dogs, because they are not gonna eat the dog, because they are small and they won't stand a chance against the dog if they fight them head on. So for that reason, they are gonna use their venom to defend themselves, and during that time, it's possible that the dog can actually die, because while they are fighting with the dog, the snake will definitely try to inject his venom. If it misses, then it will be a good luck for the dog, but in most cases it doesn't. The dog won't be that careful and while fighting the snake, and if the snake somehow strikes the dog and injects the venom, then it will be a game over for the dog. It will take some time. It's also possible that during that time the dog will kill the snake, but after that, after let's say 30 minutes or even an hour, dog is gonna die. And during that time, the snakes may not even be eating the dog. It will just move away if the snake is not big enough. But if the snake is big enough, then it will also eat the dog. Now, king cobras and these kind of snakes are very big, and they can actually kill the dog and then eat it. However, there are small snakes out there. They are definitely rattlesnakes. They are not that big, and they're definitely not gonna eat big dogs because they're just way too out of the league. However, for defending themselves, they will definitely try to kill the dog if it get close to the snake. The dog has a very curious nature. Because of this reason, it can go near the snakes, and during that time, it's possible that the snake will try to defend itself. Either it will try to run away from that place, or it will try to defend itself. And during that time, the snakes is gonna bite the dog. And that's something, if you have pet dogs, try to avoid taking your dog to those kind of places where you're not completely know what's gonna be lying there, because dogs are curious in by nature, and if they find something moving, they will definitely try to chase it. If those are snakes, then definitely it can be a little fatal for your dog. So take your dog only to those kind of places where you see where you think that there won't be a snake, and only take your dog over there, and especially keep your eye on the dog, because they will be moving around here and there. It's not always possible to control them, but at least keep an eye and see where the dog is going, because you don't want the dog to get bitten by the snakes. And even if they get bitten by the snake, if you're watching over them, if they get treatment on time, there are still chances that the dog might be able to survive that. So that's why you have to be very careful when you're taking dog, especially in those kind of places where you think snakes can hide. Now, I would like to mention that the snakes likes to hide under the trees, under the rocks, and if there are many kind of damp places, snakes can also hide over there. It depends on the season. If the snake is coming out during the summer season, then it will be like to stay around damp places. In the winter, however, they usually go into hibernation, and during the monsoon season, of course, they can be hiding in those kind of places where there won't be too much rain, and can also be near those places where there is water also, because it depends upon the nature of the snake, the hunting tactics, what they're gonna hunt. and sometimes staying near the water body gives them a availability of food. So that's why the snakes likes to stay around the water bodies, because there is a lot of availability of food over there. Otherwise, the snakes can also stay under a tree, it can under be a rock, and that can also protect them from the direct rainfall, and can also allow them to ambush a prey. Because of this reason, if your dog goes near those kind of places, and of course the dogs may be able to sniff it, but it won't be completely aware of what that is, especially for the pet dogs, because they are not completely aware of what a snake is. And because of that reason, because of the curious nature, they will try to understand what that thing is, and during that time the snakes can actually strike in order to defend itself. For that reason, keep your dogs out of that place. But if there is a bigger snakes out there, let's say a python is over there, which can grow up to, let's say, 12 feet or maybe even longer, and if these dogs goes near them, then this python would be actually waiting for the opportunity to kill and then eat the dog. It perhaps noticed the dogs coming over there. It has perhaps noticed is how the dogs moves around. It has perhaps have already decided all of the facts, and now all the snake is doing over there is waiting for the prey. Maybe it has already tracked the dog down, that is gonna come over there at some point of time, and it's waiting exactly at the spot where the dog is usually seen. And during that time, the snake is gonna strike the dog, and it will be a game over for the dog if a big python is lurking over there. Now it's necessary to make sure that if a python is over there, if you see any kind of movements, and if your dog goes missing, then definitely let the authorities know, because not something that you can take lightly. Otherwise, but during this time, the python can actually strike the dog and actually kill it and even swallow it. And so that's why it's really important that you keep an eye on your dog all the time. If you're letting your dog move around in a place where there can be snakes, and especially if you've heard any stories about python in those kind of places, make sure that your dog is actually not going to those kind of places where you think it can be a little bit of danger, where you itself don't want to go by yourself. Don't let your dogs go on those kind of places, because it can be dangerous. Now big snakes, like I mentioned before, are the one who actually eats the dog. Smaller snakes doesn't usually eat the dog, but dogs are not their primary food. So even though these big snakes are actually eating the dogs or even killing them, they are not completely aware of what the main power of the dogs are. They are completely relying on their instinctual behavior. The snakes are relying on the instinctual behavior, and they are trying to kill the dogs based on their hunting abilities, but they are not completely aware of the dog's abilities, especially if they are new to those areas and if they are newly hunting the dogs. So because of that reason also, their dog's survivals also increases, because the snakes won't be able to completely judge the situation, and won't even may not attack the dog on the first hand. But if this starts getting successful in this attempt, then the attack will increase more often, and then you can see that the nearby dogs or even street dogs are actually going missing, because of this ability of the snake, that they are going to cope up, they are going to change the tactics based on the prey. So if these snakes actually find that the dogs are easy prey to them, then they will definitely do that, and definitely they will eat the dog. I hope this answered your question. If you really enjoyed this video, don't forget to click on the like, comment and subscribe button. I'm uploading 2 videos every single week. There is on Monday and Friday, so don't forget to click on the subscribe button and click notification bell. Thank you.